I'm Robin Asbell, your plant-based chef, and I'm going to show you something so spooky, so scary. Yes, this is my squash claws. Roasted squash claws with black sesame sauce. So scary. Come on over to Robin Asbell Plant-Based Chef. Hit like, hit subscribe, watch my video, learn how to make this terrifying little dish for your Halloween party. See you there. To make my spooky squash claws, I'm going to start off with this beautiful little sweet dumpling squash. It's from my garden. It's got a little squirrel chew on it, so hopefully it'll be all right. But these are these lovely little squashes, and you got to look for the little ones. And you can use a delicata or some other little squash, but you'll see why I want it to be kind of small. So I'm going to cut this with my chef's knife. And I'm going to scoop out the seeds, as we do. Now, if you want to have a spooky seed pulp, you can put those in a bowl. Put people in a blindfold and make them feel them like they're guts. My squash claws in a terrifying little pile. Ooh. I'm going to just drizzle them with a little bit of avocado oil and toss them to coat, and then spread them out on this parchment lined pan. And you can, of course, cut up 4 or 5 of these. It's all good. And then I'm going to put them in the oven at 400 degrees, roast them until tender. So while my squash is in the oven, I'm going to make my super scary black sesame sauce. It's just going to go in the Vitamix, my most used tool. And here it goes. I'm putting in some tamari, some maple syrup, which for once, the dark color of maple syrup is a plus. I've got some rice vinegar, vegetable stock. Then I'm just going to put in a half a cup of these pre-toasted black sesame seeds, which you can buy in the sushi section. You don't see them that often bulk, but you could also get them that way and just toast them yourself. And now comes the super exciting part where I run the blender. The exciting blending is over. So I'm going to scrape this out. Now in the Vitamix, you can just keep running it for a really long time, and that will heat it. You can cook in the Vitamix by using the power blender. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how to put this into a pan and heat it up over the burner, so you'll have a nice warm sauce. Ooh, so scary and black. So scary and messy. So scary. dribbling on things. So we've got our super scary sauce in this little pan. It just takes a second of heat to thicken it up and warm it up. In fact, I'm going to thin it out a little bit with a little bit of water just to make it pourable. So my squash is out of the oven. Took about 20 minutes and it's tender. I've let it cool a little bit and I'm going to put it on a plate. So I have some super scary arugala that I picked in my garden because greens are so scary. Ooh. It's got a toothy shape to the leaf, believe it or not. That's what it would be described as having toothy shape. So here are some arugala, and then I'm going to just put some of these claws on here, and I'm going to put them browned side up. So it's super scary. I'm so terrified, aren't you? And I will make my little claw design. And then I have this sauce ladle, and I'm just going to drizzle a little of this black sauce around on here. I don't want to obscure the shape. And here we have our incredibly scary, spooky squash claws with black sesame sauce, because what the heck, make yourself some plant-based food for Halloween. Definitely follow me here on Plant-Based Chef, and we can make some more of this kind of food at every holiday. See you next time.